It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is some hard kombucha. Go! I've survived the first 6 weeks of my Fit2Fat2Forty journey, and I can tell you that it's not getting easier. It's only getting harder. This past week, I was paleo. I did paleo this week, which means, if you saw the video with Mark Sisson where I interviewed him, we talked about all the paleo foods I need to incorporate to gain weight. And this week, I incorporated a lot of those foods. So things like paleo waffles, paleo pancakes, paleo cookies, tons of paleo bars, paleo cereals, paleo drinks, Oh, sorry, excuse me. And I did a freaking paleo food challenge, which was not easy. It was freaking hard. But it was good. It was tasty, at least, because I did steak, potatoes, and sweet potatoes with like ghee and salt and honey on the sweet potatoes. It was freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, like that was one of my favorite ones to do, but it's still a lot of food. So that's what I want to show people is like on this journey, you can still gain weight whether you're paleo, vegan, keto, vegetarian. Doesn't matter if you eat in a caloric surplus, you're gonna gain weight, even if it comes from carrots and potatoes and steak and all these whole foods that you see me eating, like lots of fruits. So that's what I want to show people. And one of the differences I've noticed from last week doing keto to this week is that first day of adding in carbs, even though they're healthy carbs, like fruits and potatoes, they're healthy carbs, right? And I incorporate them from time to time on my normal ketogenic lifestyle. But adding them back in after a week of no carbs, it hit me really hard how much carbs make me sleepy. Like legit, like I have to take a nap. And during that keto week, it was nice because I didn't experience that. I actually had more energy because I slept well. I slept better that week. I had 4 nights in the green. And according to my Whoop app. And that's never happened since I started this whole Fit2Fat2Forty journey. The whole first month was red or yellow. So which means really bad sleep quality, not very efficient sleeping. So it was very sleep deprived. And then that week of keto, my sleep did improve. And on paleo so far, it hasn't been as good. But I do get these bumps in blood sugar levels and these crashes, but not as much as the processed carbohydrates. So I want to make that very clear. Eating the carbs on paleo versus the carbs on standard American diet does make a difference in my blood sugar levels and how it responds to certain foods. And so it is a little bit better than the standard American diet as far as a blood sugar response, but still it does make me sleepy. And that's one of the things I've noticed this week. So the food challenge was pretty rough, but the food did taste really good. And this week, similar changes, similar physical changes, mental and emotional. It's about the same. It's still really hard. Julie and I, we go to counseling quite a bit. We have the same therapist. She's really saved her relationship in some areas because it's been really hard for both of us. And if she was here, she would tell you the same thing. She'd probably start crying because it's been harder for her than she thought it was going to be. For me, it's been hard as well, but I survived and I'm surviving. I still have a long ways to go, but it is harder than people think, And even though I'm doing this on purpose, I want people to understand that when you eat unhealthy and live a sedentary lifestyle, it doesn't just affect your fat gain or fat loss. If that's all it did, that would be great, but it affects you in so many more ways than you can imagine, right? You want a great sex life? Take care of your health. You want to be emotionally stable in your life? Take care of your health. Like it carries over into those areas of your life that you're like, oh, I just need to pop a pill for this to have better sex, or I need to, take Adderall to be able to stay focused and deal with stress all day long. But if you could see the root cause of it, it is our lifestyle. And that's what I'm trying to make people more aware of. So, man, going through this has been really rough, but, I'm going to keep going along. Next week is vegan, which I'm really intrigued about to see how my body handles a ton of vegan junk food. I think I'll feel like crap more than keto or paleo. That's my guess. But I'm excited to eat Oreos again and drink soda because that's vegan. So stay tuned, you guys. More to come at Fit2Fat2Forty.com, and I appreciate the support.